called Gabura. Gabura is in Satkhira. Satkhira is one of the poorest districts in Bangladesh. In 2007 and then 2009, our coastal belt witnessed one of the harshest cyclones. Houses had disappeared, arable land disappeared. Experts say that the increase in cyclones and the intensity of cyclones is actually a result of earth warming and climate change. The water quality, obviously, you can imagine, was very polluted after the cyclone. We realized if we are to work here, one of the first things we need to do is to make some sort of usable water available. We began a pond preservation movement. We dredged the pond, we cleaned it just before the rainy season so that fresh water could accumulate.
This is a new pond. 250 families, they can drink water from this pond.
Now, through that process, we preserved 7 ponds. The condition of the children was what shocked us the most. These children were literally left out in the cold. The whole of Gabura is just next to the Sundarban, which is the mangrove forest. And you know the Royal Bengal tiger lives in the Sundarban. And when these people go for their livelihood into the Sundarban, they go there to collect leaves or to collect honey, and they never come back. Later on you find out the tiger has eaten the man up. And a whole family is then destroyed. We asked ourselves, what is it that we should do? We looked at the community. We identified the most vulnerable children. They had lost either one of their parents or they had lost both of their parents. They lost their normal way of life. That's when we decided we will go for distant adoption. We will ask people, both in the country and our friends living abroad, to take responsibility for these children. Where do we want to go from here? In our country we say, Pani Jibon, water is life. The children who are adopted, the families that are benefited by this support must have the basic means of livelihood so that they can continue to support their children even if and when we are not there. We should develop that community in a way that they are able to rebuild themselves and continue the work on their own.